Hello everyone, this is Lerone Kuntz, and I'm back on the stoop today. Today is Wednesday, August 8th. I did not come on the stoop yesterday, so I'm gonna tell you what happened yesterday in court. Yesterday is the day that they showed this infamous Ferragamo bag. This $700 some odd bag that was given to Seabrook that is supposedly have contained the $60,000 bribe. But before they showed the bag, they brought out a witness to question, and his name is Thomas Reynolds. Now, Thomas Reynolds is the investment consultant for the COBA and the annuity fund, for the annuity fund really. But he works, he's an employee, or he's hired by the COBA to advise them on the annuity fund. His testimony was pretty neutral. I think that it was an educational testimony. It explained the difference between hedge funds and stocks and bonds and real estate trusts, the things that the annuity fund are invested in. One significant thing, he said that he manages not only, or he's a consultant not only for the COBA, but he's a consultant with other unions, other municipal unions in New York City. And he has never invested in hedge funds, has never invested the annuity money from any union in hedge funds. I found that to be significant. But pretty much it was an educational testimony about the different investments, the different risks that are involved in the investments, diversifying the portfolio to minimize risks and increase revenue and things like that. But he was the one that was present for the meetings, the presentation from Platinum Partners in January of 2014. So, he had a lot of knowledge about how that deal came about and what transpired, and he is the he did the due diligence on behalf of his firm, the consultant part of this due diligence, whereas Cole and Isaac did the legal part of the due diligence, the part that wasn't shown to the rest of the members of the annuity fund board. Okay, one informational point. The other time I was out here on the stoop, mosquitoes were killing me, if you remember, and my neighbor was nice enough to notice that and give me some sort of like an incense that repels mosquitoes. So if you see smoke billowing in front of the screen or in front of the camera, that's what it is. Okay. Also, after Reynolds gave his presentation, then they brought these federal agents in, these special agents from the FBI. The first one came in, a young lady, and she said that she was the one who executed the warrant on the search warrant at Seabrook's home in June of 2016. They got a warrant and they searched Seabrook's home in 2016. They were looking for cash, they were looking for documents, and they were looking for certain items. The Ferragamo bag was one of the items that they were looking for. And she said that they found the Ferragamo bag in his bedroom, hanging on the doorknob of his bedroom. And they had that Ferragamo bag in court, and they gave it to the jury so they can inspect the bag. It's a small, what they call a messenger bag, leather, black, and very nice bag with a strap, shoulder strap. And they passed it around the jurors, and the jurors got to handle it and see the size of it and everything. And then after she testified, then they brought on the director of the Ferragamo store on 5th Avenue in Manhattan, where the bag was purchased. So he confirmed that that was in fact a Ferragamo bag, and he also confirmed with the receipt that he had that That bag was purchased by Jonah Resnick in December of 2015, and he confirmed that by the serial numbers that were on the bag were the same serial numbers that were on the receipt, and the receipt had Jonah's name on it. So I don't think that's under dispute. Jonah bought that bag in December of 2015, and then that's the same bag that they found in Seabrook's home. All right, after they established that connection, then they brought in another FBI special agent, and he was the one who found money in Seabrook's home. He said he found over $22,000 in cash in his house, and they found $21,000 in a safe that was in the closet in his house. The $21,000 that was in the safe was divided into 3 envelopes, okay? And on these envelopes there was writing. So they showed the envelopes, and on the first envelope it was the number 10 and the letter M on the envelope, 10M as in Mary on the envelope. The second envelope had 10M on it, but that was crossed out, and then next to it was 5M, okay? The third envelope said breast money, and then it had 10M on that envelope as well. So you had 3 envelopes. The first one that said 10M, it had $10,000 in that envelope. The second envelope that had the 10M, and then that was crossed out, and they put 5M on that envelope, that had $5,000 in it. And the final envelope that said breast money, that had 10M marked on that envelope, had $6,000 in it. Okay, so that's probably going to be significant later on. Those of us who have seen this case before the first trial understand the significance of this bag and this money. So that's what happened yesterday, but that's not the only thing that happened yesterday. Yesterday they had testimony from the treasurer of the COBA, Michael Maiello. Now, he was the treasurer from 2010 to currently. He's the treasurer of the COBA now. So he was treasurer when all of these transactions, this $20 million worth of funds was transferred to Platinum Partners. The first payment went in March of 2014, the second one went in June, and then the third one went in July. So he was present through all of that. He's also a member of the Annuity Fund Trustee Board, or Board of Trustees. So he was in on all of these meetings. And I'm going to talk about his testimony in my next video. So if you want to find out what his testimony was, tune in to the next video that I'm going to put up. And as always, if you are interested in supporting this broadcast, please consider purchasing the book. If there's anybody that's on the job that you think may need the book, please, I encourage you to feel free to purchase the book. It's $12.95 on Amazon, and I'll leave the links for that on Amazon. And I also, as usual, I have these keychains made in the style of the jail keys that we use, and they have engraving on it. I know it's hard to see, but they're engraved and they have black inlay in the engraving, and I'm gonna try to give you a better look at this today than I did before. Okay, I don't know whether you can see this or not, but it says firm, fair, and consistent. Care, custody, control, firm, fair, consistent on this one. We face what you fear on that one. And no guns, just guts on that one. And you can see the description on Amazon from the links that I'm going to give you, and you can see the keys up close. They have the dimensions, you know, all the specs are there online. So with that, oh, also, if you watch this video, I want you to hit the like button so I know that you watched the video. And also, I would like for you to hit the like button for the page on The Stoop, because I'm encountering problems with Facebook with me sharing this video to so many different groups. You know, I don't think they really appreciate that, and I'm finding that I'm having some sort of technical problems when I'm trying to do it. So it would be much easier if I post it on, you know, I can just post it on the Stoop Facebook page, and if you like that page, you know, click the like for that page, then when I come out with a new video, you'll get them, just in case I don't get to share them in the groups that you're watching them in. All right, so with that, you know, if you want to tune in for the next video about the Treasurer, please do so. So until then, as always, peace and stay safe.